Greetings, everyone. Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of Playlist Euphoria alongside, guess who, my co-host extraordinaire, Miss Lynne Versaci. What's going on?
Not real.
Doing good. How are you?
I don't know why. I just laugh every time we get on.
The road to this episode has been a long one.
I know. I know. I
Get it out. And we weren't even joking off camera yet, so I don't know. I don't know why she's laughing here today, but
Sorry, I have the giggles. I- my dogs, the fucking rain, my son's flight got canceled.
yeah, everything, the shit's just hitting the fan. It's
I think, you know what it is? It's either I'm gonna cry or I might as well laugh.
well, you're better off laughing, right? It's
So,
yeah.
yeah.
We're talking
And then
about
I
happy
feel
stuff.
like a news anchor because I have my legislature, so I'm all dressed up.
She's ready to go. Well, we can give the weather forecast. So once again, folks, I seem to be saying this like every other day. We're ready to get a horrible storm here in the Hudson Valley once again. It's like we don't get regular rain anymore. We get these like torrential downpour deluge storms, and it's just crazy. Thunder, lightning, black skies, pounding rain.
Yeah, yeah,
Another day in the valley, I guess, right?
yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
It is awful.
Yeah. But we're
Yeah,
here once again to bring you
here,
guys some amazing playlists for today is for a road trip, right? 70s road trip, sort of.
70s.
Yeah.
Yay.
If you got Sirius XM, they have their 78 on 7 or whatever the fuck it's called, or they have Yacht Rock Radio. Well, this is
You said the
usually,
F-bomb before I did. Ding, 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 ding,
oh, I
ding.
did. Yeah. That
Ladies and
doesn't
gentlemen,
that doesn't
I
happen
won an
anymore.
award.
Yeah. Gary Joyce, if you're watching, count them, count all the F-bombs in this episode today. There probably won't be too many because I don't usually
No, because
call them.
I'm refraining, thank you.
You are? Okay. You'll be the classy one today, not me, I guess. All right. Anyway, we've come up with 10 songs for a road trip to anywhere, but specifically talking about 10 favorite songs from the 70s. Rock, pop, folk, whatever, it doesn't really matter as long as they're from the 70s. And
Favorite-ish, because there's so many great songs from the 70s. I couldn't. I mean, these are like whatever. They're not my favorite of all time, but they're what I would put on in my playlist now if I was driving.
yeah, they're good for the car, right? Because you can sing along to them and you put the windows down.
Yeah,
And yeah.
yeah, it's a vibe. They're a vibe.
Yeah. And I have to ask, how many times have you changed your list over the last like 3 weeks that we've been talking about doing this?
I didn't.
Really?
No, I didn't.
You know how many times I've changed mine?
I don't know.
I lost count.
Really?
Oh yeah. I had a huge list. I kept putting 10, forgetting the others, then f remembering that I forgot other good ones and putting them in, taking some out, and finally a couple days
Oh,
ago.
we could do a 70s road trip part two.
I know we might have to because
There's so many great
10
songs.
ain't enough.
So
It just isn't enough.
yeah, and sometimes I'm on WYNY, um that totally 70s show, which just goes live on Facebook and all that. Like, so sometimes I'm on that with Paul DeMarco. And because I've been getting into all his 70s tune, because I'm like, I'm not really a 70s kind of girl. And then the whole time I'm there, I'm like, shit, I really am a 70s kind
Of
of
course you
girl.
are. Of course you are.
I know, but I didn't realize, because I'm driving in the car with my mom, going to my brother's baseball and football practices, and in her station wagon. Remember the seat in the back flipped up, and I was
Chev
able to wave at everybody.
Chevy
No car
Impala.
seat.
Chevy Impala. We had one as well.
Yeah, and
What color was yours?
it was a Woody.
You had one of those with the paneling on the side.
Yeah,
We had a
yeah,
blue one. It was like that light blue color, like
yeah.
not quite like this, but like a little lighter
I
than
know it.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Ah, the
yeah.
seven.
So I remember all the songs driving in the car with her, and you know. So like I said, I just every time I heard a good song, I would just write it down and go, all right, this is it.
Yeah. So many good ones.
A matter of fact, I'm saving the one that you would have never thought that I would have ever chose in this world for my number 10.
Okay. Cool. Because remember when we did this episode last time, you picked a song that you blew my mind. I had no idea you picked an instrumental Dream Theater song, and I was like, what?
I know.
So, all right.
I
So
know.
I'm waiting for my
I'm in
mind
the
to do
habit
it.
of blowing your mind.
Okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. So I don't remember what we did last time. I think we did like two at a time. We'll do two at a time, go back and forth till we cover all 10, I guess. Does that work?
You're the boss.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do then. So we have a lot of back and forth interplay. So,
Right. Who doesn't like back and forth interplay?
exactly, exactly.
We're talking about music, Peter.
I know we are. I know we are. That's what we're here for. So give us your first two.
Um, all right. So my first one is Styx Blue Collar Man, 1978, off the Pieces of Eight album.
Yes.
Because I love me some Styx.
And they're one of my favorite bands of all time.
Yeah, I believe there's a concert not too far in the future.
Early
Um,
August. Early August. Yes.
yeah.
And you know that the second you said the name of the song, the thunderclap hit. That's probably a good omen because that means thunder is power and sticks.
Well, I mean, in my defense, I'm very powerful.
Yes, I know. I know that.
All
Miss
5'1" of me.
Legislature.
All 5'1" of me.
That's a good
So yeah,
choice. I love the choice. That's great. That's great.
Six Blue Collar Man, and then Heart Barracuda, 1977, off Little Queen. However, Little Queen is friggin' awesome. The whole album is awesome.
Yes.
It is. I could have picked just that album, you know, and
Ah,
the Six Pieces of Eight album. Really, like,
or that or Grand Illusion, right? Either one of them.
yeah, yeah.
Ah,
So those are my first two.
man, you picked Heart, and I just totally spazzed on Heart. Oh man.
You stazzed on it?
Well, because I really should have picked Crazy on You because it's one of my all-time favorite songs, and I'm looking at my list and it isn't on there, and I'm like,
Did I not say that we could have a part two?
yes, all right, so I'll
A
stop you.
part deux?
Okay, all right. So in other words, all these like 30 songs that I have in my honorable mentions list, I'll save for another time.
Oh, please.
Okay.
I didn't do any honorable mentions,
I
but we
wasn't
can
gonna no,
do.
but I wasn't gonna use them. I was just that's they're just in reserve. So
Oh, God.
okay, all right. So
Fine.
I won't lament anymore about what I didn't pick. All right, so
Please don't.
those are two great picks. All right, so first I'm gonna pick. Hold on. I must pull the CD here because anal retentive me has to do that sort of thing.
Totally.
All right, do I have the right one? God, I hope I have the right one. I'm gonna
I
mess
don't
up.
know, but I like the red.
Yes, the song is "Miracles" by Jefferson Starship.
We did a Jefferson Starship
Years ago.
episode,
Years
and
ago.
you pulled that freaking, and I said the same thing. I love that freaking album cover.
Yes. And the song is great. It's amazing. It's
You
early.
should
So this is
revamp that. You should re-show that.
I know. Well, it's still on the channel. Yeah, which I should like
Yeah,
pull
I'm just
oh
saying, it should be
yeah.
like
That
revived.
was a long time ago. That was like 4 years ago, I think.
Was it? I don't
Maybe
think it was.
five. No, it was
How
at least
dare you?
4 years.
I'm not that old.
It was it was at least 4 years ago. Maybe three.
I
Maybe
just
three.
got a rumble over here.
It's not raining yet, but it's rumbling. So the gods are liking our picks, Lynn. So all right. So Miracles by Jefferson Starship is my first pick, and I didn't pull the CD, but it's one of my all-time favorite songs. Ricky Don't Lose That Number by Steely Dan.
I like that song. I didn't
Yeah,
think
that
about that.
oh yeah, it's so good. Miracles is kind of soft and dreamy, and Ricky Don't Lose That Number is like dramatic and amazing chorus. And I remember specifically before I even know who the fuck Steely Dan was, hearing that song driving to like New York City to go visit my grandparents with my parents who lived down the Lower East Side, and they would always play that on the radio. What was that, like 1972 or something? I was like six. And I've always loved that song, even before I knew who the band was. And now, all these years later, I still love it a lot. So that's my number. I guess I'm counting back. So that's my number nine. So Miracles by Jefferson Starship. Yes, we hear you out there. Okay.
I'm
And
in no particular order, but the fact
yeah,
that you said was,
what did I say?
I'm sorry, dude. You said dreamy, so
Am I up to three already?
no. You said the word dreamy, so now I'm like, okay, Marsha and Jan, he's so dreamy. I feel like I
Well,
should
I mean,
watch the
Miracles is a
radio.
pretty dreamy song. I mean, it is, right? It's like, it's anyway.
Oh, my stomach muscles. Yes, he's so dreamy.
Yes. Well, it's a dreamy song. I don't know. What can I tell you? Anyway, those are my first two. What do you got for your next two?
I have a very dreamy song too.
Good. Well, dreamy's good.
Um, Wings and Paul McCartney, 1973. Band on the Run. What do you think
Great.
about that?
I love Paul McCartney and Wings.
Well, since I'm a Beatles fan and I love me some Paul McCartney and Wings, I figured I always used to listen to that song when I was a kid. It literally brought me back.
Yep.
Makes me feel good, you
Yeah.
know?
Did I ever tell
And
you that I first loved Wings before I liked the Beatles? I was a much bigger Wings fan until much later
hmm,
on. Yeah. I grew up listening to Wings. That was one of my favorite bands.
yeah, I mean, I did too, but my cousin, who's very much a hippie, she used to play all Beatles songs and like we would play, like literally play in her bedroom and she'd be the teacher and then we had like a Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club night and I mean it was just like we would play games with all these Beatles songs. So that's kind of how I know that.
Band on the Run is
You
great.
might hear Cujo in the other room.
Oh, okay.
The dog that I'm dog sitting is like he sounds like Cujo. He's ready to come out. So if the dog comes out, it's just him.
Hopefully he deals with the thunder okay.
Maybe that's why he's upset.
Yeah, it could be.
My second song that reminds me of my youth is Blondie, One Way or Another,
Yes.
1979.
Yes.
Parallel Lines.
Yes.
Now, I had a Victrola, not a record player. It was a Sean Cassidy Victrola.
Did
And
it come out? Did
it
was it
did.
like
It
on
was really
spring?
cool. It
Yeah.
was really cool. And I used to play my Blondie record with my headphones that plugged into it over here in the dining room, and I would sing on the microphone because it had a microphone attached because I'm a rock star, I'm a singer. And my dad used to get so pissed because he'd be in the living room watching TV and he's like, Jesus Christ, does she have to do that over here? And I'd be like, one way or another. And he'd get all pissed, and I'd be like, "I'm gonna get you," right in his face. And then I'd run in my room because he like would take his belt off and he would stand in place. And I was like, "Oh man, the belt's coming off. He's standing in place. I'm getting the fuck out of here." So I'd throw the records, run in my room,
That's funny.
finish singing through the door.
Got to do it. Got to do it. I think I had four Blondie 45s back in the late 70s
Yeah,
because I before I started buying records, I bought 45s. And do you know,
I have
I
45s.
had a huge crush on Debbie Harry.
Who didn't? So did I.
Yeah.
She's still
Even today, I look at
she's
pictures
still
of her
the
from the 70s
coolest.
and the 80s. I'm like, oh man, she was,
Debbie Harry is still the coolest. There's
yeah,
not even a question.
she
She
is.
is.
Yeah.
She's the
That's a great
cat's
choice.
meow. She's the cat's meow.
She is. She
I
is.
know.
And she was so New York, you know?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what girl didn't want to be her back in the day? I still think about it. She was so cool.
She was. She was. What a
Absolutely.
great song. That's such a great band. Really love Blondie a lot.
All right.
Cool. Cool. All
Your
right.
turn.
Well, I am also going to go down the Wings Avenue, and I'm going to pick Silly Love Songs,
Oh, I like that
which is
song.
one of the all-time great sing-along songs.
Silly love songs.
And it's so
What's
funny
wrong
because
with that?
and
What's
I'm not gonna fall into that trap because I was just gonna say one of the weird things about this song is I love it so much and I love to sing along to it. I can't hit those high notes that he does. And every time I try to, I know I'm fucking it up. There we go. There's another F bomb. And I'm like, but I don't care. I just love singing it. And that bass line, dun, 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 throughout the whole song, he's just ripping away on the bass. I'm like, oh, it's so good. It could be the greatest pop song of all time for me. It's that good.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's that good.
That's fair.
I love
It is
Silly.
that good though. It is that
It
good.
it is really good. Yeah.
I know.
Next up, Hold the Line by Toto.
Forgot about
Na, na,
Toto.
na, na. Yeah, that's right.
Toto. And your little dog too.
Yes, little
Toto
Toto.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Forgot about
Yeah.
Toto.
Most of their hits were in the 80s, but that was their big one in the 70s, and it's a great rocker, and it always gets me fired up in the car when I hear it. And yeah, I love it. I love Toto. I'm a huge fan. So I had to pick one
Nice.
of their songs. So those are my next two.
All right. I so speaking of, firing it up, Elvis Costello, 1976. Pump it up.
Wow. I did not expect that. There you go.
Yeah. Oh,
He had a
come
lot of
on.
hits back then. I mean,
I love
amazing.
Elvis Costello. You don't love Elvis Costello?
I like him. I'm not a huge fan. I like his
Oh,
hits.
I think he's great.
His hits were very good.
Yeah, I like them. Yeah, so pump it up because that still gets me going when I hear it. Still
Yeah,
gets me
it's got the
going.
really cheesy keyboard. I don't know what the hell they were
Well,
doing
some
there.
of us like cheese.
No, I do too, but it's just like it sounds very much of its time, but it's a cool song. He had a lot of hits back then when he first came
Yeah.
out. Yeah. Remember how nerdy he
He's
was
also
with the
reminding me of,
glasses and
I
shit?
like the glasses.
I know. What was him? It was totally him.
Glasses are, they're like dorky but hot, kind of like the sexy librarian look for a dude,
Hmm.
if you will. And then Bad Company, Rock and Roll Fantasy.
Oh, great song. Yeah, it's a great song.
It's all part of my rock and roll fantasy.
Paul Rogers, baby.
Yeah, so that is a really good song.
Yep.
I love it.
That's a great one. I'm glad you picked
Well, I
it.
mean, again, Bad Company is the epitome of growing up in the 70s,
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
were everywhere back then.
they were.
Now, not so much now. I think I hear them sometimes in ShopRite, but although the other day I heard Metallica in ShopRite and Motley Crue. And I was like, what the hell? Now you're playing this? Like with my little shopping cart. I'm like, I wanted to hear it, especially when I was 13. And
Yeah.
now,
Now you've already
now I'm
heard
like,
it a million
now
times.
I
They
know I'm old when like Motley Crue and Metallica is like music in fucking ShopRite.
play everything in supermarkets now. I heard Yes in the supermarket last week. I was like, what? It's like crazy.
I know.
All right. You and I talked about this one very recently, so probably this was a song that was not on my original list, but after we were talking about it, and I don't know why we were talking about it, we were one day. Ventura Highway by America is one of the ultimate like folk rock being in the car.
Why were we talking about it?
Something about going to California.
Yeah, because I freaking love the West Coast. Love. Aside from the
No, you
fact
know,
that,
no. Now I know why we were talking about it, because I gave you a America's Greatest Hits CD, and you're like, I don't know if I know any America, and then we're like, yes, you do, and you went through you're like, oh yes, I love
yes,
these songs.
but because my sister lives out there and then I love California. And then when I'm out there, I'm such a dork. I have to rent the convertible. I have to go to Hollywood and do all the things. And then I even like went to Ventura Highway because I was like, I gotta see this freaking place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
And it
great
really
song.
is as cool as they say. I love it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it reminds me of summer. Reminds me of summer.
Well, I think America in general, there that kind of like folky pop music is just total
Yeah.
summertime music. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it
really,
does. It
really good.
reminds me of summer. I really do love California. I mean, the vibe of it, you know? I like the vibe of it.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to live there,
I didn't say I want to live there, but it's a
it's
nice place to visit.
it is a nice place to visit. Like I've been to San Francisco a lot, and
It's freaking Catalina wine mixer.
yeah, my company's home office is from Sebastopol, which is up in Sonoma Valley, up in the wine country. So it's really nice there, and San Diego's beautiful. LA is okay, but yeah,
My
California's nice.
sissy is
Yeah, it's nice. All right, my last one for this round is I figured I have to have a Bee Gees song in this list. There's a lot of good.
tragedy.
I picked If I Can't Have You, which is
Oh,
just so that just gets me moving, and I love the dun, 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 dun,
are
dun,
you gonna sing
dun,
it for us?
dun.
If I can't have you,
Yeah, it's
I
so good.
don't want nobody.
That's right. It's so good.
Not to sing
It's
it,
so good.
but it is a
That's
really good song.
that's have one disco song in my list. So yeah, that's my last one for this round. Back to you.
I had a T-shirt back then in the 70s, and it said Disco Dynamo. And I had the wristbands, the really cool wristbands, because I was cool. Those wrist warmers. I think I even have a picture of myself in that outfit. Meanwhile, I was like listening to like metal. I think my brother would bring home Priest and I'd listen to Priest and I have a Disco Dynamo shirt on. What's wrong with this picture?
It's okay to love different things. I mean, that's fine.
No, I celebrate the whole catalog of music. So, you know,
Yep.
all right, that's fair. I guess, all right. So my two next ones are, which never really goes out of style. AC/DC, You Shook Me All Night Long, 1979. Because again, yeah, it's the end of the 70s, but my whole 80s, I mean, every dance floor, every rock bar you went to, even still, even still, you go to concerts, they're playing that before the band goes on. So it's been like a lifelong song. I know it's played out for a lot of people.
I never need to hear that song again.
I know, I
I know it's
knew
your pick,
just,
but I never need.
I knew just by the look on your freaking face. I was like, this is killing him right now. The fact that I picked that, he's
It's
like,
like, oh, Pete's got that face again. That means he
yeah,
does not approve, right?
you're not a hard read. You're like, oh, I'm
I
just
love
gonna bite
AC/DC,
my
but
tongue.
I never need to hear that song again.
I'm not gonna be mean to Lynn, but Jesus, I don't want to hear that song ever again.
That's okay. It's all right.
It's a chick song, Peter.
It used to be a guy song for me. I used to love it. I just don't anymore. But yeah, I know most people love it.
Ever.
I'm in the minority, so don't judge me.
No, yeah, you're right. You're in the minority of cool guys who've outgrown the song.
I guess I have outgrown it a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, my
I'll
other
forgive you for
song,
that one because I know you have another really good one coming soon that's going to blow my mind. So I'll forgive you for the AC/DC today.
forgiveness is life, brother.
I know it is. I know it is.
38 special rocking into the night.
Yes.
Rocking into the
I love 30
rocking
Special.
into the night.
Yeah, that's a
Come
great
on,
song.
that's a freaking great
I
tune, right?
love that song. I'm an enormous fan of 38 Special from that era. They
Yeah.
do no
Well,
wrong.
they're great. Again, they make it's all everything we're picking is like things that make you feel good,
Yeah.
right? They're all feel good tunes. You
Yep.
can't feel bad with any one of these songs,
You're driving and you're singing. Yeah,
which I do anyway, but
I know you do. I know.
I'm driving and singing, I'm cooking and singing, I'm cleaning and singing.
All right, I'm gonna tell a quick little Lynn story right now. I never even told you this. So I don't know, year and a half ago, Lynn and I were meeting up to go to a concert, and I pulled into the parking lot to pick her up to go to the show, and she's sitting in her car, and she's doing air drums, and she's singing at the top of her lungs, and her hair's flying all over the place, and I'm driving. I'm like, oh, there she is, and I never mentioned it until now.
Even at your back pocket. Like, oh, okay.
But there's just proof
Seriously?
that you do that in the car. I mean, we
I
all
have
do.
obsessions with drums, drummers, drums, music. I mean, how can you not play air drums when you're in the car, sitting in a parking lot or driving or folding laundry?
Waiting
Like,
for me, who was 10 minutes late and
or waiting for your
went to
friend
the
that's
wrong
10 minutes
Walmart.
late.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's, I blame you because if you weren't late, you wouldn't have had to see that.
It was fun though because hey, I play air guitar in the car all the time, so it's not a big deal. It's just, but I thought it was adorable because it's like, oh, why is that not surprising,
Such,
right?
oh God, yeah. Well, some of us have issues.
Yeah, well,
That's mine.
that's a
And
good
that's
issue.
another reason why I'll be single for the rest of my life because I'll go on a date and I'll start air drumming. The guys can be like, yeah, I picked up this chick to go on a date and she had like an epileptic seizure in the car. I got to drop her back off immediately. Um,
Oh, too funny.
well, unless, of course, I go on a date with a drummer, but that probably won't ever happen again.
So my turn, or your? Did you do your two already?
I did my two. It's
You
your
did.
turn.
Okay, it's my turn. All right. So here is a one of those songs that when I hear it, I want to play it again and play it again and play it again. What is Life by George Harrison?
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
That's a great song, and it's a great car song. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na. Got to have some cowbell, right? You know, the whole nine yards.
Who doesn't like cowbell?
Yeah, it's got the big production values, amazing vocals. Ah, so good. So good.
Could all use more cowbell.
Yeah, I know. So that's my next pick. And then after that, I'm going to go with Long Train Running by the Doobie Brothers because I had to have a Doobie Brothers song. I was going to listen to the music, but I actually like Long Train Running a little bit more. It's got that
Yeah,
great
it's a better
guitar riff.
tune.
It's so good. It just gets you going. And it's just, again,
Now
pedal.
I have it in my head. Now I'm literally like,
I know. It's a classic.
I'm totally not going to attempt to sing that at all.
Okay, I won't either.
I would screw it up completely.
You know, we never did it, but we talked like 3 years ago about doing a show on classic songs that we have been singing wrong lyrics to for years and years and years. You remember we talked about that a long time
We're
ago?
going to do it because I had, matter of fact, when you did your first pick, it came up in my head And I was like, I have been singing this other song of theirs wrong my entire life up until about 5 years ago. It's like, wow, so much for buying albums and taking the sleeve out and looking at the
And actually
lyrics.
following along and learning it the right way, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, wait till you get to my number two, because that's a perfect example of me singing the wrong lyrics for a while, but I'll let you do yours first.
Oof, man, that's funny. That's funny. All right. So I have two more left.
Yep.
I'm going to do one and one.
Okay.
My next one is Foreigner Double Vision 1978 off the album Double Vision.
It's a great song.
Again, maybe another song you don't need to hear again.
No, I love that song.
Okay.
I don't, the only Foreigner songs I'm tired of is I Want to Know What Love Is, and but all the stuff from the 70s, the
I
rock.
really like that song.
It's a good song. I've heard it way too much, but it's a good song. But I love Foreigner. I don't have an issue with Foreigner at all.
Even though there's no original members left, but
No, that's a story for another day. But yeah, that's kind
all
of, yeah. That's a good pick.
right, you
I love
go.
Double Vision.
You go.
I go?
Yeah,
Okay.
you go one and then we'll save our last ones.
Okay, sounds good. My number two is Candle in the Wind by Elton John. I have notoriously been singing incorrect Elton John lyrics for ages.
Wait, wait. Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Why, you surprised that I picked it or that I like it?
Yeah, I'm gonna fall off my stool.
No, I love Elton John. I
Huh.
love Candle in the Wind in the car because I
I
love the
love
song.
Elton John too, but like Captain Fantastic.
Yeah, I like all Elton John, all the 70s stuff. So I could have picked any song, but I've been hearing that in the car a lot like the last couple of months, and as we've been talking about doing this, and it's just like it's such a great sing-along song. So yeah, I had to
Well,
pick it. So yeah, Candle in the Wind by Elton John.
all right, here's my song that's gonna blow you away. Ready? Can
Okay,
you
I'm
see
ready.
me? Did I go off? Oh.
No, you're there.
All right, my last one is The Rockets' Oh Well from 1978.
The Rockets?
Yes,
I can
The
honestly say
Rockets.
I don't think I've ever heard that song that I can. I know I've seen them
Oh
live.
my God, dude, it's got such a great groove. You have to listen to it.
Okay. Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, after this, I want everyone to go listen to The Rockets' Oh Well,
Okay.
1978.
I saw them open
So
up for
good.
REO Speedwagon in like 1981, and I had never heard. I don't think I've ever listened to them since.
Oh
I'm
man. All
intrigued because
right,
they're one of
well,
those
I
bands
guess
that
I did blow you away because you don't know who the fuck I'm talking
no,
about.
but then I'm gonna go listen to them. I'm like, oh, that song rules. So yeah, so
Nice.
I like to
Okay.
learn something. I like to get something new
All
every
right,
day.
go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to see your last one
All
since
right.
you weren't really that fucking blown away by it.
No, but just because I didn't
Somebody
know it,
out there has to be blown away by it.
but
Someone, anyone, Bueller,
I'm glad you picked something that
Rockets.
I
Oh,
didn't
well.
know. That's the cool thing. So
That is the cool thing.
yeah, so I'm gonna go listen to it absolutely, and I will let you know today if what I thought of it. So
Okay, go ahead.
okay, all right. So probably my favorite pop song of all time. Yeah, I lied. I said it was Silly Love Songs. It's not. Um, is Brandy by Looking Glass, and there's a whole story to that. You know Brandy,
My
right?
girlfriend's name is Brandy.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
and so I sing it to
Brandy,
her all the time.
you're a fun girl.
See, but to me, that song's played out because I literally sing it to her every time I see her.
Oh, not for me. There's a whole story to that. When my father used to take me and my brother to the stationery store in Goshen, New York in the early 70s to go get the newspapers, and we would go buy comic books. He would play the AM radio and the old Plymouth Fury, and Brandy was the big hit one summer when we were doing that. And I remember hearing it like every weekend, and I just absolutely loved it. So it always makes me think about my dad, and it's just such an amazing song. They play it on Yacht Rock Radio all the time, and I never get tired
They
of it.
do.
Yeah, it's an amazing song. So yeah.
Well, I thought there was going to be a story like, yeah, I was like 7 and I realized, wow, this girl's so freaking beautiful. Her name was Brandy when I went to the bookstore or the record
Uh,
store.
I was a little too young to be thinking about women yet. I was still thinking about comic books and what the next Spider-Man issue was, it was going to
Oh,
be out or whatnot.
you're a dork. Go ahead. That's
Well,
fine.
if we do this for 80s songs, then you'll get all the chick stories. So, but a little bit 70s a little too early for me.
I think you should flash back everyone Pete Pardo pictures with your long hair that you blew me away with this week. I literally almost had a heart attack.
I know. Is there
I
people
was
who are
like,
watching who maybe have not seen those? Well, I don't know. It's
oh,
possible.
has everyone else seen them but me? Am I like last minute Lucy? Maybe, guess so.
That's me, everybody.
My
That is me.
God, blow me away.
1986, 87, something like that. A long time ago, 40 years ago,
Blows me
almost 40
away.
years ago. Yeah,
All right, I got to get my butt to legislature.
I know you do.
They're going to
So
pass resolutions without me, and I can't.
I know. So those are our
Somebody's got to
picks
make the laws.
for part one.
Yeah, part one. We'll do
We're gonna
part
do
two.
another part of this. So list your
Mhm.
picks down below. If you have any comments on ours, please put them down in the comments below. And
The Rockets. Oh well, check it
yes,
out.
I'm gonna check that out immediately. So this is on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube all the
All
damn
the damn
time. Please
time.
subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as a post. And please hit the like button before you leave. For Lynne, Versaci, I am P. Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time here on Playlist Euphoria. Hopefully not in a month, but we'll see how it goes.
Follow me on Instagram.
And me too. And me too.
And me too.
Me too.
Bye.
Buddy.